just want to show you what is on my palette. And it actually, I mean, some of these come and go, but it just depends on what I'm painting. But often you'll see this with maybe some substitutions. And this isn't, these happen to be the brands that I could pull out, put on the floor, but there's some variation on that. But the transparent earth red is super important to me. I have alizarin permanent that sometimes comes off. Quinacridin red, which is a very important color. I've got permanent rose and perylene red. Those are very similar, and you could do without that. They're Venetian red, super strong color. It does come in handy. Cadmium red light. That is my orangish red. So a lot of times it'd be, okay, as far as the red family, I've got warm and cool. The cool would have been quinacridin red. Cadmium red light would be the warm. Yellow ochre pale, or yellow ochre. I'm actually trying out the yellow ochre pale. Cadmium yellow deep. That unfortunately only comes in little tubes, although it's something that I use all the time. Very similar to cadmium orange. When you see Winsor yellow in Winsor Newton, that could be cadmium yellow medium. Whatever colors you have for your yellows, if you're doing pales and mediums and deeps, make sure it's the same brand, because there's an awful lot of variation between the brands. Winsor yellow, then cadmium lemon, which is a greenish yellow, where the yellow deeps and the yellow medium tends more towards orange. Cadmium chartreuse, this is just a fun color that I've been trying it, and it's Gamblin just listed on their site as being one of their most intense, brightest colors, and that is what I use it for. So if I'm trying to get something to really pop. Cadmium green, green gold, which is a wonderful, very transparent color. We're using that a lot. It doesn't overrun any colors in particular. Chromium oxide green, I use that occasionally, although that's a big tube showing there. Viridian hue. Viridian, like hues I used to be suspicious of, but hue is actually something, and you'll see a cerulean blue hue also in just a second. The hues actually really help. They're more intense than other colors. Then phthalo green, a phthalo turquoise, cobalt turquoise light, which is a fun color. A lot of times I would have on my palette just dark blues, and a lot of times you want something that's light, that you don't need to adulterate or something else to mix with a light color. So the cobalt turquoise light and the cerulean blue hue help with that. Cobalt blue, French ultramarine blue. French ultramarine blue is a purplish blue, where your cerulean and your cobalt turquoise light are a greenish blue. This is just a fun one, and this is King's Blue by Sennelier. Actually, I pulled the wrong one, but I have manganese violet, but actually I would use dioxazine violet, and quinacridin magenta, which is beautiful. Beautiful purple.